Our game today comes to you from the Emerald City, Seattle, Washington. Well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the Browns square off against the Seahawks. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 76 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Broussard back to return.
This one is handled by Broussard.
The Seahawks will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch your eyes. Watch the face.
The Browns come out in a nickel package.
We're talking about real.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line, because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer, and because it takes more time for the play to develop.
Ball on their own 44.
Watch out. Check it.
Split back this time. Hand off to the tailback. Michaels is there on the stop at the 46-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Tampa, they ain't got nothing. Knock them out. Here I go.
The Browns come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Stay posted now.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Tootin comes into the game for the punt. Metcalf sets up, waiting for the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Brown in the backfield on the carry. Nash is there for the tackle. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 35-yard line.
One back.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3 on the delay. Green is there on the stop at the 35-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
Rush in. All right, here we go.
Graham starts out of the shotgun. With the pass, he was tipped. And they'll have a 4th down now after no connection on that short pass. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 22. Burleson doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
You can't stop me. Lucky.
Out of the I formation. Gets the call. Gets rid of it. Johnson is there on the stop at the 39. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw by number 10.
He read the blitz, and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
They soft, man. Bring it
Throwing. Almost picked off. Blaze was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 20 with the coverage.
Third and 1. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Be the hammer, not the nail.
Number 86, the man in motion.
Come on. Check it. Defense, get ready.
With the carry. Houston is there for the tackle at the 49. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Alexander, the lone setback. He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Number 31 comes up to make the play at the 35.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Everything you got. Stretch strong. Watch your man. Be careful.
Number 10 with a man in motion.
Danny.
Here comes the blitz. With the throw, drops the interception. Number 27 had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Alert. 5-5.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Drops back, steps up. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Big hit on the ball carrier. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Let's go now. Here we go.
Looking to run it here. Nice play fake with the pass, and he steps out of bounds at the 15.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
The attempt is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Johnson will be
is
kicking
lined up
off.
for the kickoff. Brown back to return.
This one is fielded by Warfield. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. Ball on their own 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Stay at home. It's on.
A little misdirection. Tutupu comes up to make the play.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4 coming up here.
Keep the throttle down. What's the run? You can't
The
stop it.
Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Blitz is coming. Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
Go make a play. All on us, y'all.
He'll take off. Nash comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. From the start, from the start. What's the hard count? No, one.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws on the move. He hits his receiver. Young is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Graham sends a man in motion.
Hey, watch the ball. Hey, score.
To carry it, Harris comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hold the look.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Let's run, man. Yeah, you see me. We're talking about
Hand off to the tailback. Tupu is there for the tackle at the 43.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
4-yard gain on the play. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. So we gonna take it. Hey, let's go.
So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
Loss on the play.
To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
46-yard line.
Under 10. Watching the knee.
Graham will work out of the shotgun. Number 76, the motion man.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. Brown is there for the tackle. He's normally the guy they look to when they need a first down. Great catch by number 86.
Yeah, and why they go to this guy is because of his hands. His hands are as good as I've seen throughout the league.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Be fierce. Deuce it. Watch your eyes. Play hard and fast.
Over the draw. Kennedy comes up to make the play at the 38. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0. Seahawks. And we're ready to start the second quarter. This is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Safety right. Turn it up now. Watch each other back.
The Seahawks come out in the quarter defense. They're blitzing, thrown behind, but caught. Number 45 comes up to make the play at the 17. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
11th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. And this pass is completed. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
It's first and goal at the 7-yard line.
Get it started. Don't make a play. Watch your man. Bring it up.
Handed off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Hey, watch the screen. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
The Browns line up in Tripp's bunch. Steps up into the pocket to the end zone. Caught.
You have to take another look at that touchdown. He makes a beautiful play to keep his feet down and keep control of the ball at the same time. I'll tell you, that's the kind of thing that comes with great awareness and a whole lot of practice.
So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, and they might get this call reversed.
And as the official takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look And not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The player had control of the ball.
So the challenge goes for naught.
Hey, he thought they'd missed the call, so he used his challenge to give him another chance to look at it. As it turns out, he was the guy that missed the call.
The point after is good. Their offense in great rhythm.
Yeah, there aren't many times during games that the offense stays on the field that long and runs so many plays. And the best part is they have a touchdown to show for it. A lot of times you'll see those long drives end up with field goals.
Number
Cleveland is
76
lined up
in
for
to
the
kick this
kickoff.
one off.
Number 89 back to return.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Blades. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Tampa, he's back. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Number 10 with a man in motion.
All right, now.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we come.
Going to the air on first down.
Quick, quick, quick.
Going deep. This one falls incomplete.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hands. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Check it. Everything you got. You can't stop me.
Looking upfield. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. Alexander busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Regular. Do something. Not today.
The blitz is on. Throws it. A little behind, but he has it. Good read on that pass play.
They brought some extra guys to try and get some pressure, but he read it quickly. So his receiver had a step and fired a strike.
First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Will. We're talking about brilliant. Good shoot.
Only one man back on the ground. Dixon is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hold the look. All right, let's go. From the start.
Alexander, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Number 72 is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham, you knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Gain of 4.
Stretch strong. Here we go.
A little misdirection. Parrish comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Warner lines up behind his fullback in the I. Handed off to the back. Number 72 is there for the tackle at the 28. Warner takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Keep the back.
Number 10 using split backs. With the pass, he hits his receiver, pulls him over. Houston comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Be careful. Let's go.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Number 10 with a man in motion. He'll pass on first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Number 86 picks up about 4 yards on that reception.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Stay at home.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Blitz is coming, and he hits his target. Number 10 will be facing a third down now after that pass nets 6. Third down, and if they can get to the 2-yard line, they'll pick up the first.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Can he get there? Nice play fake. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Not much more than an extra point here. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Johnson caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. But let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Warfield. They held the ball more than 4 minutes the last time they had it. Got it into the end zone.
The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Turn it up now. Let's go.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Gets the call. Gets rid of it. Jumps and makes the catch. Number 86 with tremendous speed and great hands, and he's now over 1,000 yards this season receiving. And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Keep it up. Watch the play. It's on.
Brown, the lone back, with a counterplay, runs through the tackle. Harris is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Under 10. Get some slack going. Let's turn it up, D. They soft, man.
Tosses it out to the right. Tupu comes up to make the play. At the 32. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. This will be his second punt of the game. Fair catch called for.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive. If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
It's first and 10.
The drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Box left.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Danny. Watch screen.
Pass play here on first down.
Watch the ball.
Gets rid of it. Dixon is there on the stop at the 33.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
With the throw, he finds his man. Number 80 makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back, sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Third and 7.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ain't no thing.
Number 10 back in the shotgun. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
I don't think that guy could hit the water if he fell out of the boat.
Metcalf is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
Ball on their own 12.
Start the drive at the 12-yard line. First and 10.
Deuce it, deuce it.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Warfield, the motion man.
Get it, son.
Hand it off to the back. Great move to get free. Young is there on the
play is
stop
good for
at the
a first down.
25-yard line. John, two guys converged on him and both missed.
Yeah, it's because they got beat by a very slippery runner. But that's inexcusable for both guys to miss him
First
after
and
getting
10.
a clean shot.
Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line.
Here we go. Get some swat going.
Cleveland calls a
Timeout
timeout.
called by the offense.
They have 2 timeouts remaining. We're
First and
just
10.
about down to 1 minute.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant. Get it up.
The
Let's go,
Seahawks
boys.
come out in a
Move
dime
up.
package.
Hold the
Number
line.
58 comes in motion. Pass play here on first down. The Browns
Green
call a
makes the
timeout.
sack.
They
No
have
gain
1
on the
timeout
play.
left.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. Then boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Danny. Quick shoot. Let us big time.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the
Third
ball
and
before he
10.
wants to.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Clear.
Only 1 man back. Here comes the blitz. Steps up. Pressure. Deep throw. It's caught. Harris is there on the
Ravelli
stop
makes the
at the
reception.
28.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
First and 10.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch the front.
Brown, the deep man. A little misdirection. Tatupu is there for the tackle at the 26.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, let's go. All on us,
Brown,
y'all.
the deep back. With a counterplay. Young comes up to make the play. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Graham stops the clock there. Number 76 will come in looking to try the field goal. Through the uprights and good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Squib kick. Not a good kick, and it'll cost him.
Kickoff, out of bounds. Number 76.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
40-yard line.
No, one. Play football.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. Launches this one to the left. Incomplete pass. At the end of
At the end
two,
of the
the
first
score is
half,
10-6.
The score is
Browns.
Cleveland 10, Seattle 6. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Johnson
Seattle
comes
will
in to
be
kick
kicking
off.
to start the second half. Warfield back to return.
This one is handled by Warfield. Brown hasn't been at his best, John, but his team has found other ways to put points on the board.
Yeah, that's the important thing. But I know that he can't be happy with his performance so far in this one. Needs to hit those seams a little quicker. He's got to be able to protect the ball.
Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. The 40. Trufant comes up to make the play.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long gain.
First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Man, right. Let's go. Be physical. Not today.
Gets the delayed handoff. Can't bring him down. Brown is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Watch a man.
Kelly, the lone setback. Graham with a man in motion. Stepping up, going for 6. Nearly intercepted. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
Third and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Tupu comes up to make the play at the 24.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Here we come. There we go, D. Regular. Yeah, you see me. Let's go now. Here we go. Hold the look. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Brown is there for the tackle.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
Gain of 2.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. They ain't got nothing.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Rush in.
On the carry. They'll go with a play fake. He's going to run. Kennedy is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. He found some room, took off for the first down.
And this kind of thing is so tough on a defense. When you've got a quarterback who can run, it's an added dimension that they have to account for.
Down inside the 15.
We coming to wreck. You can't stop me. Yeah.
Nickelback in this time. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number 79.
So he's
First
called
down.
for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
And that penalty could be very costly as it moves the offense into scoring range. Here comes the blitz. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. They're 8 yards from the end zone.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Watch each other back. Here we go, baby.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Tupu is there on the stop at the 3. Brown with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ninth
Third
play
and
of this
inches.
drive. Inside the
Ball on
5.
the 3-yard line.
Dig in, D. Dig in. Watch out. Keep it up.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Newsom, the motion man.
You know, we don't stop the run.
Looking for the goal line. Brown gets right in there and brings him down. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. This will be a chip shot.
22-yard attempt.
Through the uprights and good. Number 76 makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Cleveland is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Broussard.
They'll start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. We like a pack of wolves.
Alexander, the lone setback. Number 10 with a man in motion.
Solo. Solo. There we go, D.
Tosses it out to the right. They're going to spot this one at the 25. He found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game.
When he sees something open to the inside, he has to take it. This defense has a lot of those quick linebackers and safeties, and that makes it very difficult to run to the outside against him.
Everything you got. Hey, watch that screen.
Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. Blades gets the reception, a 7-yard gain. It'll be third down now upcoming. Third and 4.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Rush in. Do something, do something.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Number 10 sends a man in motion. To carry it, great fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Number 50 is there on the stop. Number 10 fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
He made a great read at the line. He knew he'd have to get it out of there fast, and he did.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
One back. Here I go. All right, here we go.
Alexander, the lone setback. Number 80 moves in motion.
Let's run, man. Play hard and fast.
Receives the handoff. Parrish comes up to make the play at the 48.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant. I can do it, baby.
Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Number 31 is there on the stop at the 45. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Alexander lines up behind his fullback in the eye. They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 39. So that tackle was his third. Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Keep it up. Watch out.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Houston comes up to make the play at the 33. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Rush in. Here I come. Get it started.
Hand it off. Can't wrap him up. They're going to spot this one at the 26-yard line. It's the fourth stop he's made today. Warner running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Under 10, 10. We like a pack of wolves.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. It'll be third down after they failed to complete that short attempt. And this is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Defense
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. On the carry. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Number 31 is there for the tackle. At the 4. He comes up with the ball despite being blanketed with the double coverage. It's first and goal at the 4-yard line.
Overswing right. They soft, man.
They kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Under pressure, throws one up in the end zone, knocked away. Number 86 had a touchdown that time if he could have held on.
You're right. He was there, got good position, then he saw it fall to the ground.
It's second and goal at the 4.
Deuce it. All right, here we go. Let's go.
With the carry, Ford comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. Trying to run it in on second and goal, no dice. They're just 3 yards away from the end zone.
On the 3-yard line.
Danny, they ain't got nothing. Tampa.
They've done very well on third down to this point. With the counter play, no can do. The defense comes up with a stop on third and goal. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 13-6. Browns.
13, the Seahawks, 6.
The Seahawks start off this final quarter in field goal range, but they need a touchdown. Even if they make this, they'll still need a touchdown to move ahead. It's good. The Seahawks find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Johnson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Brown back deep to return.
This one is handled by Brown. Ball on their own 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
You can't stop me. All day, baby. Come on.
Pass play here on first down, throwing it away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. So low. So we
They come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Not one of his better throws, missing long.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
check it. We turning it up.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Missed tackle. Harris comes up to make the play. At the 38, Metcalf fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. It's on. No more, fellas.
They line up in the I formation. With a counter play, what a collision. It's free. The Seahawks pick up the fumble. Big play by the defense to strip the ball and secure it. Now let's see if the offense can take advantage.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get it started. Let's go. Be physical.
On the carry. Houston is there on the stop at the 43. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 31 is there for the tackle. At the 39, number 80 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Let's go. Watch out. Keep moving.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Seattle comes up short on third down again. Tootin is ready to punt this one away. Metcalf is the deep return man. And he signals for the fair catch. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the receiving team, number 50.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball at their own 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Play football.
Hand it off to the back. Number 45 is there on the stop. At the 17, Kelly kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. It's second down and 3 to go.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Here I go. Bring it.
Only one man back. The rush is on. Throwing right on target to the wide receiver. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Rush in. Hey, watch the count. Watch the snap down.
Hand it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. That play wasn't going anywhere.
And that showed great discipline by the defensive line. They were read and run the whole way, and they stuffed it as soon as they handed it off.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Graham with a man in motion. He tucks it away. Harris is there on the stop at the 38. Pickup of about 8.
On the play.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, D. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Brown is there for the tackle at the 43. Graham has been the ideal fit in this offense. Over 3,000 yards passing this year. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Young is there on the stop at the 38. Kelly with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. One of us gonna make a play.
Number 86 moves in motion.
Here we go, baby.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring them down.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Hey, let's go. Turn over.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. That third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Punt number 3 is upcoming. This one goes out of bounds.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Play football. Hey, watch the boot. It's on. Tampa. Watch your eyes. You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, nearly picked off. Houston had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Wham! No more, fellas. What's the hard count? Come on. Get me going.
They're blitzing, throwing. Almost intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch your man. Hey, watch the ball.
Broussard, the lone back.
Do something. Keep your head up, big boy. It's showtime, baby.
Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. The 30. Number 20 is there on the stop.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
One of us gonna make a play.
Pass play here on first down.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Keep it up. Let's go.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Play football. Let's go. All on us, y'all. Get it up. Bring it.
Blitz is coming. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
It's on. Blue down. What's the hard count? Hold the look. Watch the snap down. Let's do our thing.
Drops back.
Break it up, baby.
Pressure coming.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen. Then whap!
5-yard loss.
They want to
on the
hurry it
play.
up here.
Hey, let's go. Nothing over your head. Get some slack on.
Going for it on 4th. They'll need a big play here. With the pass, they go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The ruling on the field stands. The result of the play was an incomplete pass.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Good shoot. Let's turn it up.
A little misdirection.
All day, baby. Come on.
Sinclair comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Brown runs it for about 3 on the counter play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Watch each other back. Lucky.
Out of the I formation. Newsome moves in motion.
Let's go, boys. Danny.
Full back handoff. Young is there for the tackle at the 26. Gain of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
Here we go.
They'll go from the I formation with a counter play. This one will be spotted at the 16-yard line. Solid gain. Picks up another tackle. Metcalf pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Stay backside. Clear.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Get it started. Here we go, baby. All right, let's go.
Give it to the halfback. Brown created problems in the backfield on that play.
When you've given him a little space, he's looked pretty good. But he's not finding the cutback lane.
Seattle calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. He'll take a knee. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 6 to pick up the first down.
We're talking about bring it. Watch the ball, be smart. Contain them. Big play now, big play. Let us big time. From the start, from the start.
On the carry. Sinclair is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt.
For the field goal.
The try is good. Cleveland jumps ahead by a touchdown. Number 76 will be kicking off. Squib kick short. From the 4-yard line. So this could be the last play of the game.
On the 35-yard line.
They soft, man.
Long throw. Almost picked off. Not too much scoring in this one. One touchdown, the difference.
Cleveland 16, Seattle 9.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.